Well, hello there. Come on in out of that cold winter Carolina weather. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. And now that we've done your chimney inspection, let's take a few minutes and go over the inspection report. Stay with me now. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. What a great picture of the front of the house. Let's take a look at the top of the chimney. So now we're having some, you can see it's got a stainless steel cap up here. We're having some issues here with the bricks. Some of these bricks are actually loose. They're bowing out. You can see if you look at the chimney from the front yard, you can see how the pressure, the weight is bowing these bricks out because they're loose. And you can see here there's mortar missing. And as we go along in here, you can see all along in here. My recommendation for the chimney is really to be taken down. Maybe about 10 courses should be sufficient and relayed back up. You could try to repoint this if you want it just to last a while longer, but the bricks are still going to be loose. So it'd be best just to go ahead and reset them. And then since it is a painted chimney, you can paint back over it, and I think it would look great. Some flashing issues here. This is a leaky flashing. You can see where it's pulling away from the brick there, and so on and so forth. Your roofer will have more information on that, I'm sure. Attic and basement. So the attic, here's what we're seeing. You have no visual on the chimney from the attic point of view, but let's see in the basement. We can see everything. We can see that both the furnace and the water heater is using that masonry chimney. We can also tell how things are going with the hearth extension here, and that looks okay as well. Let's look on the inside. We can see it does have a working set of vented gas logs, but once you start looking up, you can see that there's a lot of cement and mortar missing here. There's actually insulation. It's hard to see with this picture because it's all black, but there's insulation stuffed in there into holes and stuff to try to keep the gases from getting into the to the walls of the house. These gas logs appear to be vented gas logs. Gary Crabtree, your plumber, will be doing a plumbing inspection. I'll let him to identify them for sure, but that's what they appear to be. Dampers working, no problem with that, but again, we're missing some mortar up there. The flue system itself, not really in tough shape. Flue doesn't look too bad, but here's my recommendation for this fireplace. So I would have a mason give you a price on taking the chimney down to where they think it needs to be taken down to. I'm going to say about 10 courses and relayed back up, and of course reinstall the chimney cap up here. Also, changing out, if those are vented gas logs which produce carbon soot and carbon monoxide, a better choice would be vent-free gas logs which produce no carbon soot, no carbon monoxide. They're clean combustion, blue flame, white tip, just like a gas range in a kitchen. Nothing toxic coming off of those things. That's what it would be a better choice. Then you don't have to worry about all the missing mortar up in the smoke chamber area, upper firebox area. That's going to be my recommendation for you. If you have questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can always email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.